In a quiet village nestled at the base of a towering mountain, there lived a young warrior named Taro, who, known for his strength and skill, Taro was undefeated in battles against rival clans. Yet, despite his victories, he felt restless, plagued by anger and doubt. One day, an old Zen master visited the village. So Taro asked him, "Master, I have conquered many enemies and won several battles, yet my mind remains troubled. How can I find peace?" The Zen master smiled and said, "Meet me at the mountain summit tomorrow. I will show you the way." The next morning, Taro climbed the mountain and found the master waiting beside a wild horse. The horse neighed and kicked, was untamed and furious as well. The master said, "Ride it to the valley below without falling, and you will understand your struggle." Taro laughed, "I am a warrior. Taming a horse is not a challenge for me." As Taro mounted the horse, it bolted wildly, speeding through rocky paths and dense forests. Taro held tight, but his grip weakened as the horse's movements grew more erratic. Finally, he was thrown off, landing in a heap. Bruised and frustrated, Taro shouted, "This horse is not meant to be ridden. I know how to ride. Give me another horse instead." The master nodded. "Very well, you shall try another." With renewed confidence, Taro mounted the second horse. It started calmly, but soon, like the first, it became erratic and uncontrollable. Once again, he was thrown off. This time, Taro was shaken and confused. He returned to the master. "Why can I not ride these horses? I have ridden many before." The master replied, "Taro, do you know why the horses threw you off?" Taro said, "Because they are wild and untamed. They refuse to obey." The master, calm as ever, replied, "Yes, they are. A horse cannot be controlled. It can only be understood. And so is your mind. Your mind is just like these wild and untamed horses. Fear, anger, and pride in your mind races in every direction, reacting to every fear, anger, or doubt. Instead of understanding its nature, you try to force it to go where you want. This is why you fail. The mind is not about control, but about harmony. When you tried to control the horse, you pulled the reins too tightly, and it resisted. The same happens with your thoughts. If you fight them, they fight back." The master continued, "To tame your mind, you must observe it, understand its movements. Do not fight its nature. Instead, train yourself to understand it. Only then can you truly master it."